Stressful jobs and handling them. Stress is always a part of work. However, there are a few naturally stressful jobs due to the type of service or the industry to which they belong. Given that you are subjected to these stressors on a daily basis, it is important for you to find means in order to reduce the amount of stress you have to deal with. This will help you achieve a more productive and healthier working environment. Medical care professions. Doctors, nurses, social workers, or medical assistants have an understandably stressful job. The nature of the job in itself is quite difficult, given that the health and well-being of others are put in your hands. Plus, there is an added pressure of their action potentially resulting in negative impacts to one's health. Therefore, there is so much weighing in on their job that there's almost no room for mistakes. One way to deal with stress is to identify its source, in order to determine the proper coping mechanism to employ. This will also help doctors and other medical professionals to learn how to cope with the possibility of committing mistakes while on the job, since that is one of the leading causes of reduced performance levels. Law enforcement jobs. As with the medical professionals, there is also a lot weighing on law enforcers. It is, after all, their responsibility to protect the community, maintain peace and order, and employ judicial efforts. That is aside from the personal security risks involved. You can eliminate or reduce stress in your profession by giving yourself a break in between. This will allow your body and mind to recuperate from the amount of work you'd have to deal with. Since law enforcers typically have a lot of work on their itinerary, having proper time management and organizational skills will also help you deal with stress. Teaching professions. While there are a few who enjoy the teaching profession, it does reach a stressful level too. First off, dealing with a wide range of kids can be difficult, much more being able to successfully teach them. Inner-city teachers are also considered to be in a stressful job since these types of environments are rather harmful due to the high levels of crime known in these areas. On top of this, teachers are also expected to attain an emotional relationship with students as a vital aspect in learning. They are also under the close scrutiny of the community, which continually expects them to be role models in the society. Teachers can deal with these stressors by trying these strategies. Be flexible. This will enable you to adjust to the differences in your students' behavior and open up more opportunities to build an emotional relationship with them. Set realistic goals. When you aim to teach your students something, you need to take it one day at a time. If not, then it will only frustrate you and lead to further stress. Take care of yourself, whether physically or mentally. Jobs involving sales. This type of job is very stressful, knowing that your employment lies in your ability to produce sales. Jobs involving sales therefore require you to meet high levels of standards and often require you to deal with the public and their demands. Since most of the stress involved in this job is associated with the results, learn how to not focus much on the results. Instead, if you are really in line with sales, use your skills and creativity to get people to buy the products you are trying to sell. After all, potential buyers know how to spot hard sellers. And if you do end up one, you'd become all the more stressed out. Telecommuting jobs. This is one naturally stressful job description, from having to meet deadlines to taking care of multiple clients and their inquiries. One way to reduce stress is to examine ways in which you can produce more organization into your work. If you want to achieve more work in less time, you must try to keep off any type of distraction so you can work peacefully and at a pace that you like. Whenever you feel stressed out, give yourself a break and do some deep breathing. Another contributor to stress is when you force yourself to speed up the pace. Try to slow down once in a while, especially when most of your deadlines are self-imposed. The less stress you have with the job, the more productive you become. Thank you for watching another Unstoppable Intellect video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help keep the channel growing. Knowledge is power. Together, we'll make you truly unstoppable.